Okay, so this is Integrating Disability and Transforming Feminist Theory by me, Michelle Kaur. Please make sure you have your closed captions on. If you're watching directly from YouTube, you can click that little button down in the right-hand corner. And also feel free to pause throughout the video to read more in depth of the slides. Today, we're going to be talking about a thesis and summary of the reading, key points and findings found in the reading, my own example of a character that relates to the reading, and the conclusion, basically recapping everything in this slideshow. Thesis and summary. In her essay, Miss Garland Thompson explores feminine disability theory, which she describes as being the integration of disability studies and feminist theory. She argues that these two fields have many things in common and that both can gain from mutual incorporation and collaboration. Throughout the essay, Ms. Garland Thompson presents various reasons as to why this combined approach could advance ideas in both areas. Key and main points mentioned in the reading. In the reading, Ms. Garland Thompson basically summarizes what she believes disabled studies and feminist theory are. Pause here to read if you want a more in-depth look at what she means by that. Ms. Garland Thompson also says that there are many overlapping key areas of studies between disability studies and feminist theory. Some of these include healthcare, bodily differences, particularities of oppression, the ethics of care, and societal views. What is feminist disability theory? Well, feminist disability theory builds on the strength of both disability studies and feminist theory. Its goal is to develop terminology and challenge the limitations in our understanding of human diversity, multiculturalism, social constructs, and interpret that of bodily differences. Here's her own quote of what Miss Garland Thompson says the goal of feminine disability theory is. Ms. Garland Thompson states that there are 4 fundamental and interpreting domains of feminist theory that, when considering disability, or a feminine disability theory approach, brings new insights to these areas. These 4 domains are representation, the body, identity, and activism. Please feel free to pause and read the examples, but Ms. Garland Thompson states that representation examines the stereotypes and narratives that shape public perception and understanding of disability, and how the representations impact the lives of disabled people. That the body looks at how societal standards affect the lived experiences of disabled individuals and emphasizes the importance of embracing diverse bodies. She states that identity looks at how intersections influence personal and collective identities and the unique challenges faced by individuals who navigate multiple identities, and that activism looks at how feminine disability activists work to break down ableist structures and promote societal justice, equality, and inclusion. An example of a disabled feminist in media. So for my disabled feminist in media, I chose Becky Jackson. Becky Jackson is a popular character on the hit TV show Glee. Becky is well known for being a cheerleader at William McKinley High School, being best friends with cheerleader coach Sue Sylvester, and for having Down syndrome. Throughout the show, Becky faces many obstacles because of her disability. Most notably, Becky struggles with bullying, which often leads to her making comments about how she just wants to fit in and wish her peers didn't see her as a person with Down syndrome. How does Becky Johnson relate to the reading? Well, Becky Johnson herself is a feminist and she also has a disability. Her character is continuously challenged by challenging societal norms throughout the show by trying to show her peers that she is capable of everything that they can do and more, and that she is not just defined by her disability. Becky brings visibility to individuals with Down syndrome, challenges stereotypes, and shows agency, the empowerment despite facing bullying and social exclusion. Her character underscores the importance of representation and the complexities of living with a disability. Here are some very popular quotes from Becky Jackson. I'll let you read through them. But Becky's character is a representation of individuals with Down syndrome. Often her dialogue in the show is to reflect themes of self-acceptance, strength, and her desire for equality. Conclusion. In conclusion, in this reading, Ms. Garland Thompson discusses feminine disability theory and how its research and approach could benefit both disability studies and feminist theory by looking at four separate domains of representation: the body, identity, and activism. One character in modern media that relates to the ideas of feminine disability theory is Becky Jackson from the hit TV show Glee. This is because throughout the show, Becky talks and showcases the challenges she faces in her day-to-day life because she is a woman living with a disability in a world that she is considered a minority. Here is my works cited page. And that is everything for me. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot me an email.